National Petroleum Limited, commonly known as Petronas, is a Malaysian oil and gas company that was established in 1974. This company is fully owned by the Malaysian government. The corporation is based with the entire oil and gas resources in Malaysia and is entrusted with the responsibility of developing and adding value of their resources.
A vision of Petronas is a leading gas, infrastructure and utilities company. The missions of Petronas has been divided in four. First, we are a business entity. Second, gas infrastructure and utilities is our core business. Third, we operate safely, reliably and competitively. Fourth, we optimize the gas value chains to maximize returns for our stakeholders.
These are the important persons who are listed on the Petronas company organizational structure. The Petronas chairman is Tan Sri Datuk Seri Muhammad Baqi Saleh, and his president and group chief executive officer is Datuk Tengku Muhammad Taufik Tengku Kamal Jaja Aziz. For the chairman of audit committee is Ainul Azhar Ainul Jamal. Datuk Azari Muhammad Yusof is chairman of nomination and remuneration committee, while the chairman of this committee is Tayaparan as Sanggara Pilihan. Datuk K.Y. Mustafa as non-independent and non-executive director. Liza Mustafa as Executive Vice President and Group Chief Financial Officer. And lastly, Intan Shafinas Hussain as Company Secretary. For Petronas' current issue, on August 28, Petronas was in a difficult position. Other than the regular issues brought about the COVID-19 pandemic, such as the disruption to business activities, which in turn have slowed down the demand for oil. It is between having to reinvest into cleaner sources of oil to ensure the longevity of its business, while at the same time monetizing existing oil and gas assets and looking at possibly hiving off some of these producing assets. As a national oil company, Petronas acts as the custodians of the country's petroleum resources. So, with oil prices having gained more than 90% since end of October last year, Petronas is likely to be tasked by paying a higher quantum of dividends to its shareholder and the federal government to help make ends meet in the current challenging climate. Its president and chief executive officer, Tengku Muhammad Taufik Tengku Aziz, understand the government's needed for additional funds and said Petronas is always ready to assist when needed, but highlighted that the oil company may undergo challenging periods as well while waiting for some of its new venture, be it solar, hydrogen or wind-generated energy, to bear fruit.
Due to the impact of the epidemic, Petronas have been under the influence of COVID-19. The global oil market is precarious. Exporting countries expected to benefit from high real incomes and lower production costs due to lower oil prices. Oil exporters could also be negatively affected by lower retail inflows as global demand falls. The solution to recover back is to control oil prices. Oil companies like Petronas tend to reduce commercial inventory and increase scheduled supplier, lower prices and form a joint price difference with future price. In this way, Petronas would lose too much, and oil price can be rise before demand pick up. For example, when the government says that it will not control the COVID-19, such as forcing people to work from home and restricting the number of the people going out. It means that people's demand is slowly pick up, and the government can raise oil prices. This can clear inventory and increase Petronas' earnings.
Kuala Lumpur, August 28. National Oil Company Petroleum's National Berhad, Petronas, is in a difficult position. Other than the regular issue brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, such as the disruption to business activities, which in turn have slowed down the demand for oil. Due to this issue, companies should identify case on internal and external issue. The management needs to diversify sales in their companies to attract customers. Create member card is the one of the facilities for customer can access and top up the card at everywhere by the current time code. Another that, Petronas management have to build a relationship with other companies to increasing the sales and collaborate for developing the company. Thank you.
To conclude our presentation, as we know, Petronas is wholly owned by the government. It is also one of the companies that provided petroleum and natural gas for the country. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the business has been slowed down the demand for oil. Based on our research, there are various solutions that Petronas company use to overcome their current issues.